Welcome to this tutorial on QJump. Over the course of this video, I will walk you through opening QJump for the first time, integrating QJump with QLab, and preparing your sessions to be able to queue up your tracks by bar number. After downloading QJump, install the software like any other Mac application. The first time the software is installed, you'll get a few warnings. You'll need to allow QJump to access the local network. This is to integrate a hardware controller which will be released in the future. You also need to allow QJump to control QLab and also QLab to control QJump. Once opened, click on the cog to open up the settings window. Here you can enter your email address and password to see what licenses you have available. At any time, you can press the Refresh Licenses button to update your available licenses. Access to the internet is needed for this step, but once a license is installed, the machine does not need to be online to use QJump. If you haven't already, head over to the website to get a trial license or purchase a monthly or yearly license, and then install your license in the QJump app. Trial and monthly licenses are tied to the machine that they are installed on, but yearly licenses can be deactivated and installed on other machines during the year. I am going to be working through this example, which can be downloaded from the support page of the QJump website. There are two ways to run QJump, either from QLab or from the QJump app. To run QJump from QLab, open a QLab session, return to the QJump app and press Reset QJump Queue in QLab. This creates a queue in QLab, which you will then want to assign a hotkey trigger. Here we will assign the 1 hotkey. Go to your group which contains your audio and click tracks. Here you have two options. If your track has time signature or tempo changes in it, you need to add a MIDI file to your group with a tempo map. The notes field of the MIDI file queue needs to contain the first bar number of the MIDI file. If the file starts on bar 1, you can leave this blank. Now, with the group queue selected, simply press your QJump hotkey trigger and enter the desired bar number to run from. The QJump app now displays a real-time bar counter. To avoid an error on the MIDI file queue, it does need a valid destination. Setting up another port on your Mac's IAC bus is the easiest way to do this. This can be found in the MIDI Studio page of the Audio MIDI Setup app. If you would like to run QJump from the QJump app, simply press on the bar counter and enter the bar number from here. This might be useful for situations where you don't have a QLab license, which is needed to run a script queue. If your track does not have any time signature or tempo changes, you can simply add a memo queue to your group. And in the notes field of this memo queue, enter the starting bar, tempo, numerator, and denominator of the time signature, all separated by commas. You can then select your group and run QJump in the same way. Here I know this piece has a tempo of 165 BPM and is in 4/4. Please do get in touch if you have any other issues or questions.